Hi, I'm Steve Spinnett, 9315 Southeast Broadland Road. Personally, I haven't had a lot of complaints with what is allowed as far as the whole comp plan is in general. It's the rigidity of what has not been allowed that I think needs to be revisited. I think it was a couple of years ago we had the design charrette. I think it was a 4-day event. And on the 4th day, the last day, I believe the last meeting of the last day, the environmental or the conservation overlay was presented. That is an overlay of restrictions. I wished it would have been presented on the first day. I believe that goal 1 issues, of all the 19 goals, statewide planning goals, 16 I think, which are relevant to us in Damascus, goal 1 being, in my opinion, the first, or at least the first one and the most important one, is the one that we're struggling with the most. I think that the environmental overlay needs to be discussed further. More specifically, Goal 5, natural features, Goal 7, natural resources, which are state requirements, I think are reasonable and doable. It's this overlay that has been introduced kind of what I call the last minute, which has really limited public input on, is much more restrictive. The Class B, or Class C, Class B, and Class A habitat, for one, in my opinion, is an arbitrary class. Nobody has shown me anyway any scientific data that actually proves the difference between Class A, B, and C habitat. Somebody's already mentioned the stream setbacks. Those are far in excess of the state requirements. Somebody also mentioned the 25% steep slope. I would like to see where there is actually law and requirements or restrictions on any development above 25%. Finally, the bottom line is I've been talking to a lot of people in the community in the last month or so. There's ill will between the people and the city government. I believe that can be remedied, and I believe it can be remedied quickly. And that's through partnering. That's through more of a less of a rigidity and more of a friendly partnering relationship. And the word I would say is flexibility. That's all I have to say. Thank you.